Are you ready to jump into Marvel Rivals on your Steam Deck but unsure which characters to start with? The roster can feel overwhelming, especially if you're new to the game.
I never wanted to be Iron Man.
In this video, we'll highlight the best 3 starter characters, one from each of the game's class types. We'll also share why these characters are perfect for playing on the Steam Deck and how they'll help you get comfortable with the game. To begin, let's briefly touch on the 3 character classes in Marvel Rivals. Vanguards, often referred to as tanks, are the frontline fighters. They deal significant area damage, absorb incoming attacks, and protect their teammates. Vanguards are versatile and durable, but can be slightly tricky to master, making them better suited for intermediate players. Duelists are the damage per second or DPS experts, excelling in one-on-one combat with offensive-focused abilities. However, they have low health, making them challenging for beginners. Duelists thrive when picking off isolated enemies, but can easily get overwhelmed if they carelessly jump into the middle of a fight. Lastly, strategists are the healers and support characters. They specialize in keeping teammates alive, boosting their combat abilities, and even disrupting enemies. This class is ideal for new players since most strategists have self-healing and can play from a safer distance while learning the game. When choosing a starting character, there are 3 key criteria to consider. First, you should learn at least one character from each class. Knowing how to play multiple roles will make you a more flexible player, especially since you might not always get to pick your favorite hero or class. Second, some characters have much more complex mechanics than others and should be avoided until you've learned the basics. And finally, the best beginner characters are those that don't require pinpoint precision. The Steam Deck's small screen can make the game's aiming tricky for newcomers, so you want to start with heroes that have more forgiving aim. Let's dive into our top 3 beginner-friendly characters, starting with our strategist, Rocket Raccoon.
Who are you calling a raccoon, huh?
Rocket is the perfect healer for new players. His small size makes him a harder target for enemies, and his kit is all about supporting teammates from a distance. With Rocket, you'll use repair mode to heal allies and yourself, while his Battle Rebirth beacon allows you to revive fallen teammates. His jetpack dash lets you quickly evade danger, and his ultimate ability, the Cosmic Yarn Amplifier, grants a massive damage boost to nearby allies. Rocket is forgiving to play, allowing you to focus on keeping your team alive rather than diving headfirst into risky combat. Just remember to play cautiously, position yourself safely, and save your ult for team fights when everyone is grouped up. Next we have Venom, our pick for the Vanguard class. Venom's role is simple: disrupt enemies, soak up damage, and create opportunities for your team to capitalize on. His abilities like Venom Swing and Frenzied Arrival let him dive into the fray, dealing damage and scattering enemies. Venom's symbiotic resilience provides bonus health, making him incredibly durable in the heat of battle. His ultimate Feast of the Abyss is a game changer, allowing you to deal massive damage to multiple enemies while also healing yourself. Venom doesn't have the flashiest playstyle, but he's incredibly effective when used strategically. He's a great choice for beginners who want to learn the importance of positioning and timing in team fights. Finally, for the Duelist class, we recommend Scarlet Witch. While Duelists are generally better suited for advanced players, Scarlet Witch's abilities make her an exception for beginners. Her primary attack, Chaos Control, is highly forgiving, automatically hitting targets within range. Her secondary attack, Chthonian Burst, deals explosive damage with a generous hit radius. Scarlet Witch shines when playing behind a tank, finishing off weakened enemies, or dueling other duelists one-on-one. Her Mystic Projection ability allows you to evade enemies or sneak behind them for surprise attacks, and her ultimate, Reality Erasure, can wipe out an entire enemy team if timed correctly. Scarlet Witch's straightforward yet powerful toolkit makes her an excellent entry point into the Duelist class. So, there you have it. Rocket Raccoon, Venom, and Scarlet Witch are our top picks for starting your Marvel Rivals journey on the Steam Deck. What do you think? Did we pick the right heroes, or do you have your own favorites? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Marvel Rivals content, and if you're curious about the best settings for playing the game on Steam Deck, check out my other video here.